Imagine this. A healthy 71-year-old man follows his usual nighttime routine, brushes his teeth, turns off the lights, and drifts off to sleep like any other night. But by morning, he's gone. No warning signs, no major health issues, just an unexpected, tragic end. His family is left in shock, wondering how someone who seemed perfectly fine could pass away so suddenly. The truth is, many people underestimate the impact of their bedtime habits, especially as they age. What if I told you that certain things you do before bed could be silently putting your health, and even your life, at risk? You might think, I feel fine, so I must be safe. But the reality is that small, seemingly harmless nighttime routines can lead to dangerous consequences over time. If you're over 70, what you do in those last few hours before sleep matters more than ever. Your body changes with age, and certain bedtime mistakes can increase the risk of heart problems, poor circulation, respiratory issues, and even sudden cardiac events. In this video, I'll uncover 4 common but dangerous bedtime mistakes that many people unknowingly make. And the scary part? You might be guilty of at least one. But don't worry, awareness is the first step toward better health. Stay with me until the end, because avoiding these mistakes could literally save your life. Let's get started. Habit 1. Late-night heavy meals. That late-night snack might be hurting more than your waistline. It could be messing with your heart. As we age, our metabolism slows, and our body's ability to process heavy, greasy, or sugary foods weakens. A full stomach before bed forces your heart to work overtime, increasing the risk of acid reflux, high blood pressure spikes, and even silent heart attacks while you sleep. When you eat heavy meals late at night, your digestive system stays active while the rest of your body tries to shut down. This means your stomach is still breaking down food, producing stomach acid, and sending signals to other organs. This process can lead to acid reflux, where stomach acid moves up into the esophagus, causing discomfort, heartburn, and even long-term damage to your digestive tract. But that's not all. Heavy meals, especially those high in fats and processed sugars, can cause a spike in blood sugar and insulin levels. While this may not seem like a big deal, these fluctuations increase the workload on your heart, making it harder for your body to maintain stable blood pressure while you sleep. Over time, this can contribute to the risk of heart disease and metabolic disorders like diabetes. Eating late at night can also negatively impact sleep quality. Have you ever gone to bed feeling full, only to toss and turn all night? That's because digestion requires energy, keeping your body from fully relaxing. Poor sleep leads to higher stress hormone levels, which can further increase blood pressure and put strain on your heart. Studies have found that people who frequently eat heavy meals before bed are at a higher risk for sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep, further increasing the risk of cardiovascular issues. Another hidden danger? Nighttime indigestion. Your body naturally slows down at night, meaning digestion takes longer. If you lie down right after eating, your stomach contents are more likely to flow back up into your esophagus, causing painful acid reflux and discomfort. Over time, repeated exposure to stomach acid can lead to gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, which is linked to a higher risk of esophageal cancer. So what should you do instead? Swap out those heavy meals for something light, like a banana or a handful of almonds, to help you sleep better and live longer. Bananas contain magnesium and potassium, which help relax muscles and promote better sleep, while almonds provide healthy fats that keep blood sugar levels stable overnight. Another tip? Try to eat your last big meal at least 3 hours before bedtime. This gives your body enough time to digest the food properly, reducing the risk of acid reflux, and ensuring your heart isn't working overtime when it should be resting. If you feel hungry before bed, opt for a small, protein-rich snack, like Greek yogurt or a slice of turkey, which can help maintain blood sugar levels and prevent overnight hunger spikes. Hydration also plays a role. Drinking too much water right before bed can lead to frequent bathroom trips, disrupting sleep. But not drinking enough water throughout the day can make digestion harder, leading to bloating and discomfort at night. Balance is key. If you struggle with late-night cravings, try shifting your meal schedule. Eating a larger breakfast and lunch while keeping dinner lighter can help regulate hunger and prevent those nighttime urges. Avoiding caffeine and alcohol in the evening can also make a huge difference, as both can interfere with digestion and sleep. Ever woken up feeling restless or with heartburn? That's your body warning you. Research shows that people who eat late at night are more likely to suffer from poor sleep quality, leading to fatigue, irritability, and even cognitive decline over time. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, and a disrupted digestive process interferes with this natural recovery cycle. Have you ever noticed trouble sleeping after eating late? Comment below. I'd love to hear your experiences. Habit 2. Relying on sleeping pills. Many older adults turn to sleep aids to get through the night. But did you know they can increase your risk of falls, memory loss, and even sudden cardiac arrest? It's no secret that sleep becomes more challenging with age. Changes in circadian rhythm, increased bathroom trips, and underlying health conditions can make it difficult to get a full night's rest. But relying on sleeping pills might be doing more harm than good. The hidden dangers of sleeping pills, including prescription sedatives and over-the-counter sleep aids, work by slowing down the nervous system. While they may help you fall asleep faster, they come with significant risks, especially for older adults. Studies show that long-term use of sedatives can lead to dizziness, confusion, and an increased risk of falls. This is especially dangerous for seniors, as falls are one of the leading causes of hospitalization and disability. A minor misstep in the middle of the night could lead to a fractured hip or even a life-threatening injury. But that's not all. Sleeping pills have been linked to memory loss and cognitive decline. Some studies suggest they may even contribute to dementia. Why? Because these medications suppress brain activity, preventing the deep, restorative sleep your mind needs to clear out toxins and support memory retention. Over time, this can accelerate age-related cognitive issues, making it harder to focus, recall details, or stay mentally sharp. Breathing risks and heart problems another hidden danger? Sleeping pills can slow your breathing, which is especially risky if you already have sleep apnea or other age-related respiratory issues. Sleep apnea causes repeated interruptions in breathing during sleep, depriving the brain of oxygen. Adding sedatives into the mix can make these interruptions more severe, increasing the risk of sudden cardiac arrest or stroke. In fact, research has found that people who use sleeping pills regularly have a higher chance of developing cardiovascular problems. This includes high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats, and even an increased risk of sudden death in extreme cases. These medications don't just affect the brain, they impact the entire body, sometimes in ways that are not immediately noticeable. The problem with dependency, another issue with sleeping pills, is dependency. Many people start with an occasional dose, but eventually find themselves unable to sleep without them. Over time, the body builds a tolerance, meaning you need higher doses to achieve the same effect. This cycle can quickly lead to addiction, making it even harder to achieve natural, restful sleep. Even short-term use can lead to withdrawal symptoms when you try to stop. People who quit sleeping pills after prolonged use often experience rebound insomnia, meaning their sleep problems become even worse than before. Anxiety, restlessness, and nightmares are also common withdrawal effects, making it tempting to go back to the pills and continue the cycle. Natural alternatives for better sleep. So, what can you do instead? If you struggle with sleep, try natural alternatives that support your body's ability to rest without harmful side effects. Magnesium is an essential mineral that helps relax muscles and calm the nervous system, making it easier to fall and stay asleep. Foods rich in magnesium include almonds, spinach, and bananas. You can also take a magnesium supplement before bed to promote relaxation. Herbal teas such as chamomile, valerian root, and passion flower have natural sedative properties that can ease anxiety and improve sleep quality. Unlike sleeping pills, these don't come with dangerous side effects. Light stretching before bed can help release tension and prepare your body for rest. Gentle stretching or a short meditation session can calm your mind and signal to your body that it's time to sleep. Maintaining a consistent sleep schedule is one of the most effective ways to improve sleep. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep naturally. Limiting blue light exposure is crucial for melatonin production. Electronic devices emit blue light, which interferes with your body's natural sleep signals. Try turning off screens at least an hour before bed. or use blue light blocking glasses to minimize exposure. Creating a relaxing nighttime routine can make a huge difference in sleep quality. Engaging in calming activities such as reading, listening to soothing music, or taking a warm bath before bed can help signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. Small changes, big impact. Making small adjustments to your nighttime routine can have a huge impact on sleep quality. Many people don't realize that lifestyle habits play a significant role in how well they sleep. By improving sleep hygiene and exploring natural alternatives, you can enjoy restful nights without the risks associated with sleeping pills. Have you ever used sleeping pills? What's your experience been like? Let me know in the comments. Habit 3. Screen time before bed. That one last episode, or endless scrolling through your phone. It's wrecking your sleep and could be harming your heart. We've all been there. You're lying in bed, intending to sleep, but suddenly you find yourself watching video after video or scrolling through social media. Before you know it, an hour or more has passed. But what seems like harmless entertainment is actually taking a serious toll on your health. Blue light from screens, whether it's a TV, phone, tablet, or computer, suppresses melatonin, the hormone responsible for deep, restorative sleep. Melatonin signals to your body that it's time to wind down, but exposure to blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. This delays sleep onset, making it harder to fall asleep and reducing the overall quality of rest. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you feeling groggy the next day. It triggers stress hormones like cortisol, which can raise blood pressure and even contribute to an irregular heartbeat. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation caused by excessive screen time can lead to more serious issues, such as heart disease, stroke, and memory problems. Research shows that consistently poor sleep increases the risk of hypertension, a major contributor to heart disease. When you don't get enough rest, your body stays in a heightened state of alertness, leading to increased heart rate and higher blood pressure. Over time, this puts excessive strain on your cardiovascular system, increasing the risk of heart attacks or strokes. A lack of sleep weakens the immune system, making you more susceptible to infections and inflammation. Chronic inflammation has been linked to numerous age-related diseases, including Alzheimer's, diabetes, and even cancer. Beyond physical health, excessive screen time before bed can take a toll on mental well-being. Studies have linked blue light exposure to increased anxiety and depression. Social media, in particular, can contribute to stress and negative emotions, keeping your brain overstimulated when it should be winding down. The doom scrolling effect, constantly consuming negative or distressing news before bed, can lead to heightened anxiety, making it even harder to fall asleep. This creates a vicious cycle where poor sleep fuels stress, and stress further disrupts sleep. One major issue is that screens are designed to be addictive. Social media platforms, streaming services, and even news apps use algorithms to keep you engaged. The endless scroll feature, autoplay on videos, and constant notifications make it incredibly difficult to put your device down. If you often find yourself saying, just 5 more minutes, but end up losing an hour, you might be dealing with a mild form of screen addiction. This addiction makes it even harder to break the cycle of late-night screen use and poor sleep. Reclaiming your sleep and improving your health starts with reducing screen exposure before bed. One of the best strategies is to power down all screens at least an hour before bedtime. This allows your brain to start producing melatonin naturally, preparing your body for deep sleep. If avoiding screens entirely isn't possible, switching your device to night mode can help reduce blue light exposure and minimize melatonin suppression. Wearing blue light blocking glasses is another effective way to protect your sleep cycle. Replacing scrolling with calming activities can make the transition easier. Reading a book, listening to relaxing music, or practicing deep breathing exercises can help your mind unwind naturally. Keeping your phone out of reach by placing it across a room or in another room entirely reduces the temptation to check it before bed. Establishing a calming bedtime routine signals to your body that it's time to sleep. This can include taking a warm bath, stretching, or writing in a journal. Switching to a traditional alarm clock instead of using your phone can also help eliminate the habit of checking notifications before bed. If you cut out screens an hour before bed, You'll likely notice improvements in sleep quality within a few days. Over time, your body will naturally adjust to a healthier sleep cycle, leading to better energy levels, improved heart health, and enhanced cognitive function. Breaking the habit of late-night screen use isn't easy, but it's one of the simplest and most effective ways to improve sleep and overall health. If you struggle with this, drop a yes in the comments. Let's see how many of us are in the same boat. And more importantly, let's work on healthier nighttime habits together. Habit 4. Ignoring nighttime bathroom trips. Waking up at night to use the bathroom might seem like a minor inconvenience, but ignoring could be deadly. As we age, our bladder control weakens, and waking up to urinate becomes more common. Many people try to ignore this urge, thinking they can hold it until morning. But holding in urine can lead to high blood pressure spikes, bladder infections, and even kidney issues over time. When your bladder is full, your body activates stress responses, leading to an increase in blood pressure. This is especially dangerous for older adults who are already at risk of hypertension or heart disease. Beyond the impact on internal organs, there's another hidden danger: falling. Many nighttime falls in older adults happen because they wake up, rush to the bathroom in the dark, and trip over something in their path. A simple fall might not seem serious, but for seniors, it can lead to broken hips, head injuries, or even fatal accidents. The risk of falling at night increases due to several factors. First, your body is in a drowsy, less alert state, making it harder to maintain balance. Second, if you've been sleeping for a few hours, your blood pressure may be lower when you first stand up, causing dizziness. Third, poor lighting or cluttered pathways create hazardous obstacles that increase the risk of tripping. If you've ever woken up feeling groggy and unsteady on your feet, you're not alone. Many older adults experience postural hypotension, a sudden drop in blood pressure, when standing up too quickly. This can cause lightheadedness or even fainting, making bathroom trips even more dangerous. The first step to improving nighttime bathroom safety is to listen to your body. If you feel the need to go, don't hold it in. Delaying urination increases the risk of bladder infections, which can cause pain, fever, and in severe cases, lead to kidney damage. It's far better to get up and relieve yourself than to suffer long-term health consequences. Keeping a night light in your hallway and bathroom can make a huge difference. A dim, motion-activated light provides enough visibility to navigate safely without fully waking you up. Avoid turning on bright overhead lights, as they can disrupt your sleep cycle and make it harder to fall back asleep. Clearing any obstacles along your path is another crucial step. Ensure there are no loose rugs, cords, or clutter on the floor that could cause you to trip. Consider installing grab bars or using a bedside commode if your bathroom is far from your bedroom. Drinking too much liquid before bed can increase nighttime urination, but dehydration can also be dangerous. Instead of restricting fluids entirely, aim to drink more water during the day and limit fluid intake 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Cutting down on caffeine and alcohol in the evening can also reduce nighttime trips, as both substances can irritate the bladder. Practicing good bladder health habits during the day can help reduce the frequency of nighttime urination. Regular pelvic floor exercises, such as Kegels, can strengthen bladder control. Avoiding bladder irritants like spicy foods, acidic drinks, and artificial sweeteners can also improve nighttime comfort. For those experiencing frequent nighttime urination, known as nocturia, it's essential to monitor your symptoms. If you're waking up more than twice per night or experiencing urgency with little output, consult a doctor. Nocturia can be a sign of underlying health conditions, such as diabetes, heart failure, or prostate issues. Prioritizing nighttime safety is just as important as any other aspect of health. If you or a loved one has ever had a close call with a nighttime fall, share your experience in the comments. Let's raise awareness and make sure everyone stays safe at night. There you have it. 4 bedtime habits that can make or break your health after 70. Avoid heavy late-night meals. Ditch the sleeping pills, limit screen time, and don't ignore those nighttime bathroom trips. Which of these surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more life-saving tips. Remember, small changes can make a huge difference. Stay safe, sleep well, and I'll see you in the next video.